MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Striding in, number 6. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 116.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Back goes Thomas at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Into the box, Michael Herman. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. O'Neill looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Batting fourth. The left
to the plate now, number 43. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 51 on the year. As the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0. Stepping in now, Jeremy Brooks. Line towards center field. Thomas has it for route number 1. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Jamie Morales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. At the plate, number 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Tyler Webb comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Standing in now, Jimmy Payne. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
In now, number 6. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance? A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Marco has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Michael Herman. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So now to the plate, number 43. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
To the plate now, number 15. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second, and he is in there.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Into the bullpen and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, so his remarkable season continues as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter. The first
At the plate, Jamie Morales. Fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back goes Thomas to the track, to the wall. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Kane. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 6. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to center field. Back goes Thomas. Still ranging back. Onto the lawn and gone.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
In now, number 2. Popped him up. Wong has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch. Goldschmidt, a 32-year-old veteran. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. all you want as a player.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So digging in now, Michael Herman. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Thomas. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Into the box, number 43. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting, number 15.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Number 8.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in now, Jeremy Brooks, and it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Jamie Morales. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
O'Neill is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the pitcher, Jimmy Kane.
So here now's the pitcher, Jimmy Kane. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Thomas to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Number 6 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is O'Neill. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Arizona's on top, 21-0. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Number 43 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. 1 out, nobody on. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
0-2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. And as you can see, welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone!
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
The bat, number 43.
Into the box now, number 43. 0-1 the count. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
At the plate now, number 15. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. Jordan Hicks is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping in now. Jeremy Brooks. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Jamie Morales. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt is there. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, number 1. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. At the plate, Jimmy Kane. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Well, they... At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Called strike 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So striding in, Lane Thomas. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. %of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He's set. Here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Cards leave 1, and they remain well behind. Ready once again, number 2. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 43. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hit on the ground to short. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting. Number 15.
Stepping into the box, number 15. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. O'Neill has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Deep. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
Dexter.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. The
first pitch of the at-bat.
Goldschmidt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. John Brebbia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors. Standing in now, Jamie Morales. Grounded down the third baseline. And quickly there are two away.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, number 1. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to third, taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
the next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, number 6. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
now batting, the 2nd baseman, Michael Herman.
So now to the plate, Michael Herman, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batting, number 43.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 43. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, number 15. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Andrew Miller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Into the box, Jamie Morales. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to...
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding.
Number 2.
At the plate now, number 2. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Number 43.
In now, number 43, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
The first baseman, number 19.
Standing in now, Jamie Morales. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. To the plate now, number 1.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
At the plate, Jimmy Hayne down the third baseline. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Talk about living up to the hype. We heard in spring training that this rookie had all the makings of being a great one, and swings like that are the reason why. What a pretty swing, and what a rookie year he's having.
So now to the plate, number 6, and he's having one of the greatest games ever. He's launched 5 home runs already with a chance for 6 here. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Thomas is there, 2 gone. Giovanni Gallegos is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Number 65.
He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Lane Thomas will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The pitcher, Giovanni.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Number 6 shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Colton Wong now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Michael Herman.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got
hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Thomas. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 5th in this game, as this lead got even wider.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 15.
Up next for Arizona, number 15. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jeremy.
Into the box now, Jeremy Brooks. Drilled down the line. And a sliding try there at 3rd, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Morales.
Stepping in now, Jamie Morales. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
At the plate now, number 1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there at 3rd as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5. And he's safe. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 6. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up. He's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Into the box, number 2. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Thomas is there to put it away and finally put an end. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Number 32 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Michael Herman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, number 43. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Number 15.
In now, number 15. He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung gathers it in, and there's out number 2.
Digging in, Jeremy Brooks. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. O'Neill is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike now. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, catcher.
Settling in now, Yadier Molina. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Popped him up. Herman ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jamie Morales. Here's the pitch. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul as we head toward a conclusion in this one. I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 32. He'll take his first hacks here. Now here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down on 4 pitches, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Digging in, Lane Thomas starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
High and deep down the left field line, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So stepping in, Giovanni Gallegos.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded softly, and this winds up hitting the first base bag. And he'll reach first safely. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
No balls and a strike to count. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. Arizona came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Jimmy Kane earns a league-leading 11th win of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Miles Mike